We finally built the house my sister always dreamed of, but there's still an empty seat at the table we never talk about. My name's Emily, and I guess I just need to get this off my chest. I grew up in rural Kentucky with my grandparents while my parents worked down in Louisiana. It was always like that holidays and summers were when we got to be a whole family. Those few weeks together meant everything. Home-cooked meals, fireworks on New Year's, and watching Dad grill in the backyard like nothing else in the world mattered. But when I was 10, my world cracked. Dad was diagnosed with kidney failure. They moved back home for treatment, but it was already too late. I didn't understand much back then. I just knew he looked tired all the time and had to visit the hospital too often. I remember sitting by his bed one afternoon, rubbing his shoulders like I always did, when he suddenly stopped responding. I panicked, called for Mom, and she told me to run and get Grandma. That's when everything spiraled. The next time I saw Dad, they were preparing the funeral. No one explained anything. I was just a kid, but the whole house felt like it collapsed. My sister flew home from school. My uncles came in late on flights, and by midnight, Dad was gone. 12:05 a.m. That's the time engraved in my memory forever. I was 12 and officially a girl without a dad. I dreaded school, terrified someone would tease me for being different. My little brother, barely 7, didn't understand. One year, while we were buying birthday gifts for Mom, he looked up at me and asked, "Why don't we celebrate Dad's birthday too?" I broke down right there in the parking lot. Mom worked double shifts to raise us. My sister gave up her dream of joining the police academy and moved to Chicago alone at 18 to work construction, just to send money home. She wanted to build a house for us. And eventually, she did. A beautiful little home with a white porch and warm lighting in the windows. But it still felt incomplete. There's no chair for Dad at the dinner table, no scolding when my brother flunks math, no laughs in the backyard when it rains, and we all run inside, soaked. And maybe that's what hurts the most. We made it, but we didn't make it together. Some nights, I lie awake thinking how differently life would have turned out if he had just had a few more years. Would my sister have stayed? Would Mom smile more? Would I have felt more like a kid and less like someone patching holes in the family? Anyway, thanks for reading. If you've lost a parent young, how do you fill that space in your heart as you grow older? I'm genuinely asking.